made it.
Give the sound effects back.
The sound effects are back.
Love it.
It's a streaming day, so I'm fully.
You're ready to go.
Armed. I'm armed with my effects.
And back from Italy and back in the right headspace. So. I
don't know about the right headspace after Italy, but I'm back in a headspace in America.
That works. We'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Welcome, everyone. If you are tuning in, we are going to have a really flippin' good time right now. So I'm just going to quickly go over what we're doing today. I'll actually share my screen and show you how to make sure you're all connected if you are joining us today. Oh, I definitely connected with the wrong account. Great. All right, so I'm just going to share this screen. And bring that up. All right. So very first thing that you're going to need is your Record Shop X Dapper collectible. If you don't have that in your collection, so you just hop over to your collection and search for Dapper. It'll bring it right up. If you don't have that, head over to the marketplace. They're not going for very expensive right now. It's going to be really worth it for what we're doing today. For $1, you get to participate.
$1.
So once you get that, make sure you are connected in your social accounts to our Discord. Mine always shows up super wonky, but here you'll be able to connect your Discord. Do that. Then with that collectible gives you access to this Dapper free NFT secret room that you wouldn't otherwise see. It's just below general chat, so you'll see it right there. Hey Raptors, we're ready to go. Mad Maury, welcome. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen so we can introduce. Oh, I forgot to switch off the background. All right.
You're good.
We are going to introduce to you now the man of the hour, who we've been talking with all week, GODCLOUD.
Here he is. And you get the applause. What's going on?
Epic entrance.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing?
Doing good, man. So your mic's a little hot. I don't know if you could turn down marginally.
Let me do this. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine. It should work.
That's better? Okay.
Yeah, definitely better. Definitely better.
Okay. I have a tendency to talk loud, so.
No, you're good. So I know this is redundant and we just did it on Spaces, but we need the paragraph version of who you are and why you're here in Web3.
For sure. I am GODCLOUD, the first finger drummer on the Ethereum blockchain. I'm here in Web3 doing, I'm holding a recorder, by the way. Sorry. But yeah, I'm a musician, project manager, consultant, doing a lot of things. Super excited to be dropping my next release on a record shop called GODCLOUD on Doomsday. Release date, September 26th. Finally nailed that down. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. Let's go.
Awesome. So anybody who missed the first one or missed our Disco Fries Participate to Create event, I'll give you the long and short of it. What we aim to do with Record Shop is collaborative events. So if you're a collector, try to get you involved in the creative process. So this started with our event where we made a record with collectors. They were able to give input on the song. We moved things around, changed vocals, all types of stuff. And then we eventually minted that with all the co-producers who were involved in the record. Their names are listed as co-producers on the collectible itself. So we were like, oh, well, this worked. It was a great idea. Let's do it again, but let's do it with a DJ mix. So the first one we did was with artists by the name of Domenico. We had collectors vote on their favorite records of what would be included in the DJ mix. And again, great feedback. So we're doing it again. This is part 3 of the Record Shop Studio collaborative series, which we haven't officially named, but it's Record Shop Studio. And we decided to do it with you because you're so renowned in the space. You're an activist for a lot of people who don't have a voice necessarily in the space or just don't understand it. You've done a really great job of onboarding a lot of people into Web3, helping them, just wrap their head around the benefits, how to use it, what the best practices are, and of course for artists how to engage with your community. So one, thank you for that, and two, it's primarily the reason you're here. We thought this would be a great idea to do with you because you're so active, and you showed a lot of interest in doing something like this. So we're excited about it.
And yeah, me too. Thank you. And thank you for all that. I appreciate it so much. Or I guess you said thank you. So you're welcome is what I should say after that.
No, you're good. You're good. So a lot of people tuning in or that might watch this afterward might not be familiar with all the songs we're going to play, but all the songs we are playing are in the Record Shop catalog at some level. So they're on a collectible, they're part of collectibles, and we're able to put them into a DJ mix. Some of this won't make sense at all if you're used to like cohesive DJ mixes where all the songs are in one genre. It's not like that. This is going to be a little all over the place, which I think gives it its charm. So that'll be up to you, GODCLOUD, to put that together in a way that makes sense.
Hey, I'm all about it. You know, I've been breaking out my old favorite mixes. I don't know if you guys ever listened to like DJ Irene before, but she's like one of my big time favorites from when I was younger. And dude, she used to go all over the place, have it like start out with like hard house and some trance and the gospel, then the big room trance. Like, oh, like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm hyped for it. Let's go.
Let's do it. All right. So, Lisa, anything to add before we jump into it?
I don't think so. I'm also going to be live doing some support. I see G Bear. I see your comment in general that you're having trouble finding the channel. Try clicking on that Dapper Free NFT, and if that's not working, I'm just going to look into your account, and if anybody is having any other problems, just hit up the general chat and we'll live support while we're doing this. So if I'm a little quiet, that is what I'm doing.
Quick shout outs. We have Sonia in the chat, Raptors 578, Moricopia, thank you for subscribing on Twitch. All right. Lisa, if you could kill that background music.
Yeah, we'll do.
We'll jump right in. All right. So, funny enough, there's an artist previously dropped on Record Shop called God Mode. So I thought it would be interesting to have GODCLOUD judge God Mode.
Love it.
So this one is called Cali Boom. Here we go. You guys hear that all right? Lisa, you can hear it all right?
Yeah, sounds great.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sometimes we fall, sometimes we crash, sometimes we think about the past. Sometimes we sit, sometimes we rest. Sometimes we get some pain deep inside our chest, but we try to find a way, we try to find the best. We can be so great, but we can be so blessed. And it's the journey that we on. People will come test, but we will come resistant. I know that we just can, I know that we can do it. We ain't sitting down, we've been coming for it. We gotta just take it all, I'm coming for it. Yeah, cause I've been hiding deep inside this forest, but now I'm coming now, brushing in with force. I'ma take a spine. Yeah, that's the only fun that's really on my mind. I'ma take a spine. That's just the only fun that's really on my mind. Sure. Hey, on my mind.
All right. That was Cali Boom, God Mode from Zero. We're going to... Any comments on that one before we jump into the next record that's going against that one?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked the beat. I don't know. Maybe this is like a preferential thing. I wish that the vocals were a bit dry to me, but other than that, I like the idea. I like the kind of the rapping over the dubstep. I was feeling it. Yeah, it's a cool track.
Have you noticed, and we won't do too many side conversations because I want to make sure we get through the tracks, but have you noticed in Web3 there be like a leaning, I guess in Record Shop it's primarily electronic, now opening to other genres such as yourself, but overall in the Web3 music space, what have you noticed the like genre preference is?
Yeah, I mean, how can I put this? Like, I've noticed that in the beginning, it was a lot of electronic, bass stuff. You had Blau. You had Don Diablo. It was a lot of DJ geared stuff. And then you had some hip hop, but it was specifically like crypto rap. So I feel like it's electronic music, then crypto rap, and now I'm starting to see this like emergence of like the singer songwriter, like Violetta Zeroni, Josh Savage, like those types are coming up next. But yeah, top three, it's the electronica, then the crypto rap, and then the singer songwriter type stuff I'm seeing.
It's good to know. Cool. All right. On that note, we're going to jump into the next one, which technically still features God mode. So he's kind of going against himself, but it's with Matt Risen and Despotim. Is that how you pronounce that, Lisa? I don't know. I'm going to need help with these.
Great. Sounds good to me.
All right. We're going to roll with that. Here we go. This is called Need for Space.
Yeah. I hear the sound, it's trying to shut me all down, and I hear it deep inside, and it's speaking to me right now, like, quit it man, you will not make it, you will never get this crown, but it is these temptations that just try to shut you down, but wait, hey, I did not listen to that, cause you want me down at the bottom, but I don't wanna live like that, man, I wanna live brave, and I wanna live good, and I wanna do things that I should, now, you try to tell me that I'm nothing, I'm like my dude, listen, I'm done with that, man, I don't wanna live this way, so I've been on my path, yes, I chose a different way, and I've been going hard just every single day, so do not tell me what to do, instead leave this place.
Big one. All right, let's hear it.
Just through that. Oh, go for it.
Oh, sorry. Lisa, if you want to go.
No, I just was saying I just threw the vote up in that private channel in Discord, so y'all can access that now.
Oh,
Awesome.
cool.
How are we digging that one?
Yeah, I like that one better. That one had a little more, I need some reverb on my vocals, man, especially at a track like that, like I feel the beat is super, cinematic. It's got a lot of production going on. And, just for me speaking as like a producer, the vocals gotta like meld. They gotta match in it. And I felt like that had a better, mix on the vocals in it. So I'm going to go with number 2.
Awesome.
It's a tight race right now. It's tied. Okay, I think people might be following what you were liking there.
Why they audibled?
Moving a little bit.
All right, so
I'm surprised we don't have as many people in, because we only have right now 10 votes up, because one of the votes was the bot. Yo, we gotta get some more people in here, fam. Help us out.
Yeah, if you're on Twitch, jump in the Record Shop Discord. Where else is this live right now, or is it mainly Twitch?
Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. We're
okay.
live right now.
Yeah, so if you're watching from anywhere, you can jump over to the Record Shop Discord and vote. Either way, if not, it's going to be a highly limited collectible.
That's cool, though, man. So we will be minting the collectible and dropping it to everybody who owns the Dapper X or the Record Shop X Dapper. But your name, the only people whose name will actually be on the collectible as a collaborator will be anybody who's in here and voting.
Awesome. All right. On that note, we're going to jump through it. We'll go to 3NR? Thriner? I don't know what this is. 3NR-Y. So you guys figure that out. The name of the record is Hawk. And this is out on Music Over Matter. Or it was in that pack. So we'll jump right into it. I might need to skip this long intro. intense ride. All right. Music Over Matter pack from Record Shop. I think you can still get some of that on the marketplace, right?
Yeah, that pack is sold out, but you can still pick up stuff on the marketplace, I assume.
Cool. So I'm going to jump right into the one that's after that, against that record.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, I'll see you.
Similar genre. Little fast.
Unfacing Terminal, nice.
Because there's something coming up I want to hear.
I lose my control. I lose my control.
Pretty slick. All right, cool. So out of those two, GODCLOUD, let's hear some feedback. What were you digging?
I'm so sorry. I got a call and I missed the first one, but I had to jump back in. But this one, I definitely dug it. I like that step sequencery sounding trance style. That's my way. But I'm irked that I missed the.
I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at the first one just so you have a
okay.
sense.
Thank you.
This one just kind of rides in this type of vibe.
Okay.
The other one has more peaks and valleys. This one's kind of a set it and forget it.
Right. And you know what, man? I kind of like that the first one best, I guess. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, granted, that like you said, it's kind of like set and forget it. Doesn't have many peaks and valleys, but I feel like in the scope of like a bigger mix. That's kind of, when you're at like one of those 14-hour parties and it's like hour 8, that's the vibe when it's like hitting. And then, everybody's overheating and they got to shoot down that cold smoke into the rave and bring everybody's temperature back down. So I gotta go with number 1. And that was a bop. I like that.
Cool. Lisa, what do we got in the Discord on those two?
Love it. Number 1 is only winning by 1 vote right now, so it could still go either way.
Okay, cool.
Still go either way. And Sonia, I saw your comment there. I'm gonna work on just pulling a list together for you for sure.
Awesome. All right, next up we got Strange Fruits, Highest in the Room against Todd Terry, Les Medina. We're gonna start with Strange Fruits, Highest in the Room.
Some favorites at Record Shop.
I go home in my fumes. Shit for my mind and with ideas. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. She see my eyes, she know I'm gone. I see some things that you might feel. I'm doing a show, I'll be back soon. That ain't what she wanna hear. Now I got her in my room. Legs up to to lose.
That's a nice one. Good production. All right, we'll jump right into it. The next one is Todd Terry, Les Medina, Record Shop exclusive. I'm going to jump ahead just... Very different records. All right, how about
very different?
Yeah, real different. So big Strange Fruit fan, but I mean, like, I like the basically whichever track makes my face get like this. That's what I'm gonna go with. And
wait, like what? Can you repeat that again now that you're large size? Yeah, there we go.
That's it right there. That's it. So it's funny. I was listening to or I was making my family more or less listen to Kraftwerk earlier. I put on the old Computer World record, and man, that shit makes me want to pop lock. And that Todd Terry record definitely had me wanting to get down with it. So I got to go with number 2 on that one.
Awesome. I have a feeling Discord will probably agree with you, but I'm curious.
Pretty even right now. Strange Fruits is ahead by like 2 votes, not by much.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, that Strange Fruits record's an awesome record. It's really well produced.
No, it's good. Yeah, Strange Fruits. They're definitely salute to them.
All right, next up we got Vasi Fly with Juma Sound System and Tone Deaf. So let's do Vasi first. Here we go.
Blue skies smiling at me. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things looking so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when we're in love. My how they fly, and bluebirds, all of them gone. Nothing but bluebirds all day long. I say blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue days all day long. Oh, I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things looking so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when we're in love. My how they fly. Blue sky.
Sorry, I let that ride a little longer because it was really good.
Comments here on Twitch are loving it.
Yeah, that was a vibe, yo. That was those vocals. Woo. Yes.
So dope.
All that.
All right, let's jump right into the second one. It's going to be hard to beat that, but never know. also super cool. Transports me elsewhere.
Yeah, for sure, yo. Like, man, this one's tough.
It is.
Definitely two different vibes, and I think there were. So with the first one, what got me was the vocals. Second one, what got me was, I guess there were two things in the second one that got me were those hand drums, how they were that that slap on them was really nice. Like I'm gonna try and imitate that on something later, and that I guess it was a guitar, a string instrument that was going. And it definitely God, this is hard. This is really hard. It's reminding me of an old mix from Oscar G, who used to be resident in space. He had. I'm about to go off on a tangent. Damn.
No, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay, so yeah, yo.
Because Nervous Records does have a drop that's coming up on Record Shop soon. So I don't think Oscar's in that, but it's all in the family.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So all right. So Oscar G, he had. I think it came out in '02 or '03, maybe even earlier. It was a double disc CD of him live at Club Space, and there was a pink disc in it and a black disc in it. And the black disc, track 7, had this remix from, it was called Help Me by Jurgen Driesen. And it starts off with the blue skies. And I almost thought that's what was about to play with the first track. So that was really taking me back to there. And then the first track on the first disc was, what was that track called? Shoot. Man, I'm blanking. It was LA. Oh, Hi by LA and Beat C. That's what the second track reminds me of. And those were both my favorite tracks from from that mix. So damn, you know what? I'm gonna go with two.
Wow.
Really,
okay,
yeah.
I kind of figured you were leaning that way, but
yeah.
Tough competition there. Lisa, what do we got in Discord?
It was equal, but I think your story may have swayed some folks. At least one has moved over. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Obi's in the chat on Twitch. He did not expect you to bust out a reference to Oscar G in space.
Oh,
so.
Bro, dude, I spent a lot of years when I was younger at raves, just like up and disappearing from my family, and just my mom's like, "Where is my child?" Yeah, but yes, yo, I love that's my heart, yo. That old rave stuff, that's my it's my wave, yo.
Awesome. We're putting the same artist up against themselves on these next two. I think it's pronounced Aseity. The first one is called Weapon. The second one's called Pull Up. Both really dope records. So here we go. This one goes places. Hang on. That belongs in a movie. All right, I'll jump right into the second one. The second one's called Pull Up. Here we go.
We ain't playing no games on this side, see? Rat-tat-tat-tat on them. Drum and bass is what the medium that we use to get them. Gunshots! We just be doing these rude boy things.
right, have at him.
Yo, can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. My phone's starting to burn out, so I had the hotspot cooking. Yo. Oh, all right. I'm gonna be quick with this one. Number 2, but like drum and bass. Whew, yo, I love that shit. Yo, like, and you know what got me into it? Funniest thing, like, and I had been hearing it when I was a kid, but I remember on the Powerpuff Girls intro, they had a little drum and bass breakdown, and I would always make sure, like, when that show was on, I would want to catch that. I was like, yo, whatever that is, I love that. Like, I want to listen to
Things
that
and
all the time.
references I did not expect today.
Yeah. I'm like the king of obscurity, yo. But no, yo, I love those big, like, crazy amen that oh God, yeah. So number 2 was yes, all that shit. Yeah. Number 2 for me.
Awesome. Let's keep it moving while the votes are going on in Discord. This is a Record Shop favorite, DJ Rap with Love and Bass. It's DJ Rap's signature mashup. So we'll start with this, and then it's going to go to this one's against Lover Threes. So first up with DJ Rap, Love and Bass. All right, we're going to go from that one into Lover Threes. This is the second one right here. Here we go. Two very different things.
I haven't heard this one yet. I stay familiar with the name. That's fine.
It's amazing to me how many songs on Record Shop sound like they just belong in TV shows. Nice one. All right, have at these two very different songs.
Yeah, those were the first off, big DJ Rap fan. I haven't heard of Threes, but I love that indie vibe. I'm, like, if you guys can't tell, like, I love all types of music, like thoroughly. So I love the indie vibe of Threes. That was pretty cool. But I gotta go with DJ Rap. I've been fan of her since what's the track? With BT and M Doty, what's he saying at the beginning? He says, "Donde está los digits de DJ Rap," or some shit like that. He says, and I was like, "Who's the?"
Oh, did we lose him? We lost him.
No.
It wouldn't be a live stream without somebody getting rugged. It's all good.
Right. It's okay.
He'll be back in a minute. How's that Discord shaping up?
I haven't been able to post it yet because I just had something wonky go on with my. What happened?
He's popping back, maybe.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're having some technical difficulties all around.
It happens. Urban Owl said, even though I love DJ Rap, not really fair mashup versus original of opposite genre spaces. I mean, look, like that's the fun of this, right? We just get to see who has preferences towards what style. It's not like we're saying what's better, what's worse. We're just kind of finding out what people are leading into the most. But valid point noted. And we are early on in these, so this is only the second one. So any way that you guys want us to improve them or change them, feel free to drop in the Discord, drop some feedback. And of course, thank you for tuning in today and being part of this whole thing. Anybody participating in Discord will get their names minted on the collectibles, so that'll be a big part of this too. GODCLOUD looks like he's trying to get back in. Maybe he'll get back in. Hopefully he will.
It's a struggle bus.
The struggle bus.
That's why he always does the spaces, because it doesn't require the video.
It's not the same amount of bandwidth. Yeah, I get it.
That's okay. We can do a quick. There he is. I think.
All right.
Him now.
He's back.
Sorry.
Awesome.
We got you. We got you.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So my first time hearing about DJ Rap was in BT's and M Doty's Never Gonna Come Back Down track. I think she like had a cameo in the video or something. And M Doty, he said like Donde Está Los Digits de DJ Rap or something. I was like, what? I'm like, who is DJ Rap? What does that mean? And that sent me down a rabbit hole. But that track was slamming. You know, that like I got a real like, you know, soft spot in my heart for drum and bass like that. You know? So like that was like one of the first raves I went to when I was a kid too. I was still in high school. It was probably like 10th grade or something like that. Like I was still very much a kid and went to this underground party in town and it just blew my mind. And, you know, I was like, okay, like I love this shit. So yeah, so I got to give it to Rap.
And Rap's huge, doing a lot in Web3 and with record shops. So shout out to DJ Rap. All right, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to jump into Peasant, Doing My Thing against Johnny Sum, What You Are. So first up is Peasant. Here we go.
Come on. Come on. Go ahead, make it move, girl. Go ahead, make it move. Yeah, go ahead, make it move, girl. Go ahead, make it move. Yeah, go ahead, make it move, girl. Go ahead, make it move. Yeah, go ahead, make it move, girl. Go ahead, make it move. Come on. Take a look at what the mind really mean, though. All in together, got my mind on machine flow. Got it locked, rhyming in the park, rhyming in the dark. Saw it off the spot like a hawk, then I hit the mark. I don't give a fuck if what you're doing is the newest shit. I do this shit, the music is the bag. I'm the pugilist, specialist on the precipice, not your head to this. Smoking better shit, reverence as I reminisce. What I represent the thugs in the party, pulling shawties, make them wanna move their bodies. Streets taught me, always move with the army, even just the army of me, and do it godly. I represent for all the underground kings, all around the world I've been doing my thing. I represent for all the underground kings, all around the world I've been doing my thing. Go ahead, make it move, girl. Go ahead, make it move. Yeah, go ahead, make it move.
All right, next one is Johnny Sum, What You Are.
Baby, show me what you are.
Jump ahead here.
Baby, show
Peasant verse is Johnny Sum. Let's hear it.
Those were good. You know what they remind me of, like when the lights are about to come on at the party, and but they're they're cool tracks. Cool track. I like. I So just because I kind of I'm like, no, like don't let the party go when the lights are coming on. But I feel like the first track is the track that they like kind of play like when they're starting to turn the lights on, and the second track is what they're playing like right before everybody's about to go home. And that's kind of like a bittersweet moment for me. So all of this stuff is really taking me back to my Raven days. If you can't tell, but
I love that.
yeah, definitely. I'm having flashbacks, Definitely feeling track 2 a bit more. I gotta say, I like the groove, like the vocals, a little bit more space in it. Like kind of like feel it out. The first track, like obviously I'm a rapper. I love rapping, but it was like a little bit too much in there for me to kind of like just get into the groove with. But yeah, definitely like track 2. Track 2.
Nice.
It's
Lisa,
an
how we
even
doing
split.
in Discord?
Even split right now in Discord. That Peasant might run away with it. Who knows? It's
I
pretty
love
close.
that Peasant record. I mean, I like both of them, but I love
I
that
do love
Peasant
it,
record.
yeah.
It's really dope.
But you know what? We don't hear a lot of that like disco funk
No.
here on Record Shop, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah, it was cool kind of combing through stuff and discovering records I hadn't heard before on this. And I tried not to like listen too much to these records. I basically like jumped through to catch a vibe and then pared it all down. So next up is our friend Lena Leon with Head Rush against Riven. I Hate This Feeling. So first up is Lena Leon.
You're everything that I wanted for oh so long. I dream about feeling how this felt. And baby, now that I got it, this high I'm on ain't coming down ever from your spell. Now that you might be love, I think I've been struck. You make my heart rate keep going up. You drive me crazy, what have you done? 'Cause I can't get enough. So give me that head rush, head rush, head rush. Give me that head rush, head rush, head rush. Give me that head rush. Yeah. Give me that, give me that. Yeah. Give me that head rush. You might be love, I think I'm struck. You make my heart rate keep going up. You drive me crazy, what have you done?
All right, Lena Leon, Head Rush, and now we got I Hate This Feeling. Let's check it out.
I hate this feeling, 'cause I won't be breathing you in my lungs anymore. I don't believe it, I'm thinking that we don't believe in love anymore.
This is a tough one. I feel like these both kind of land in a similar genre space.
Yeah, definitely with the big vocals and all that, like, and I love that vibe. Like, oh my god, that reminds me of like summer parties and just I don't know if you can tell, but I got to get to a rave like now. Like the last time I went to a party was when my wife and kid were out of town, and I was like, yo, like my bro's DJing up the street. Let me get out, go to this, and but damn, that first track, that was bringing back memory. Even though I never heard it before, it made me feel like like nostalgic, like listening to the big vocals. Like I love big big tracks with the female vocals on it. Like that just that shit just like hits me. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know, kind of reminded me of the old like Ministry of Sound mixes from like way back in the day. Yeah, track number one for me.
Awesome. Yeah, Lena Leon, who did that record, she used to be part of a group called Jane XO, who had a lot of those licenses to Ministry and stuff like that. So it's funny you mentioned that.
Okay, dope.
But
Maybe I heard some of her stuff before.
it's possible. It's very, very possible. So I'm going to keep this moving. Crystal Waters and Light, House of Light. Shout out to Crystal Waters. Big record. And then we're going to do Crystal Waters against Vassie. Tough is the next record. So this should be a good one. I'm going to jump through this. This is the extended.
No matter where you're from, all around the world, it's one unique, one special vibe.
Here we are, worth the time. Show you what you wanna know. M-O-V-E, do you wanna move with me? With me, oh. I'm worth the time. I'm worth the time. I'm worth the time. I'm worth the time. Don't you wanna move with me? Don't you wanna move with me? Don't you wanna feel what's real? Know the truth with me.
Welcome to the house of light. Welcome to the house of light. Welcome to the house of light.
Why does this vocal sound like you?
Welcome to the house of light. Welcome to the house of light. Welcome to the house of light.
Why does that vocal sound like you? It's possible.
It's a secret feature. No, I'm kidding. But it
All
kind
right,
of
we're
did
jumping-
though. That's funny.
All right, we're jumping into Vassie. Tough. The Mind Electric mix is going against that one. Here we go. Oh, let me jump back.
When they hit you hard, you gotta roll with the punches. Stay quick at your feet and let 'em know. 'Cause when the times are rough, that's the time to show 'em. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Going gets tough, the tough get going.
Great record. All right, let's hear it. What's your preference?
Definitely big Crystal fan, but bias aside, I the first one was a little darker. I was feeling that one a little more than the second one. Both great tracks, but if I gotta call it, definitely like the first one. It was a little, hell of a more grit to it. Just that was giving me a big vibe. Anything that gives me flashbacks to those old like dirty, filthy raves, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely want to go number one.
Awesome. Yeah, Urban Owl on Twitch said both are solid. Anything in Discord over there worth noting?
They're pretty even right now. Vassie's got one. She's one vote ahead, so that could change.
All right. We'll keep it moving to these last two awesome people here, Domenico and Tondo 1988. First one, Domenico, Catch Up. Here we go.
You say you wanna catch up now. It's been a minute since I held you down, and I know I kept you please you. You're a tease on my knees just to keep you. Got my heart on my sleeve, then it's see through. You're so amazing. So why you trip on me when I'm at it, girl? You stay crazy when I'm not around, girl. Say I'm shady, no, that's how it sounds, girl. You say you wanna catch up now. It's been a minute since I held you.
All right, that was Domenico with Catch Up. Now we got Tano 1988 with Take Me Away. That's a vibe. All right, have at it.
Yeah, again, great tracks. I like the vocals and some of the production in the first one, but I'm leaning more towards number two. I feel like there was a little bit more, the instrumentation was a little bit more standout to me. Definitely like that little like arpeggio thing that was going on there. That was pretty dope. Uh, I think the chords that happened even before that kind of really like caught my attention. You know, and I'm going by like just how the stuff just hits me. Like if I'm hearing it, it makes me feel some sort of way. Then that's what I'm vibing with. You know what I mean? So,
I love that.
Two had more stuff that was was doing more for me. So yeah, two's my pick. Two's my pick.
No, I think that's awesome that you kind of looked at these just more as like a listener and you didn't like pick them apart as a producer, because I feel like it's hard, right? In music, when you're in music and you make it, like you kind of look at it a certain way and like you want to pick it apart and understand how it was made, or you hear it through a different filter than somebody like Lisa,
Right.
who's like a collector and she just hears music in its purest form, which I envy to death. And it's cool that you kind of like, I don't know, you tried to put on that other filter for this.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I think I was saying before in the Twitter space, like I get so jealous of watching my daughter when she hears music. Like if something comes on the TV that's like really funky, I'll kind of look over at her, and she won't even know. She'll just start like dancing, and she's like, I can tell in her face, she's like, "Yo, what's happening?" I'm like, "You like that music? That's what's happening." And I'm like, man, I wish I could feel that. I wish that I could, just kind of just have it hit me in such a pure way that I'm just like dancing and don't even know why I'm dancing. But I feel like I can still kind of tap into that. I just have to really like put my head down and just kind of flush all the thought of plugins and DAWs and SSL consoles and all this stuff, and just really listen to it and not think about like, oh wow, wonder what type of compressor they used on that, or you know what I mean. So yeah, it's stuff to tap into, but I feel like I can do it to some degree.
Awesome. Love that. Well, that concludes our DJ mix. We'll get the final list, I think, by the end of today. We should have it all pinned up.
Yeah, I might leave this one open and get it to you guys tomorrow, just because I know it's a little late in like Europe and some of our other time zones. So I'll leave it open maybe till around lunchtime tomorrow, my time.
Awesome.
Okay.
Just so we can let some people come in and watch it after. Maybe before we log off, I did want to see anybody who is tuned in live. If you have any other questions or thoughts, we've got a couple more minutes left. Now's your time before we go. We can do another vote on anything. I remember last time we were voting on, whether Domenico could mix the tracks in the order that made sense to him. I think we'll just assume that we're good with that for today. It doesn't have to be in the order we listen to.
Yeah, I'd love to kind of hear your take. Like when you get all these, just do your thing. Put them in whatever order you think makes sense. Because you've got quite a journey here to go on because of the variety of genres and stuff. So it should be really cool.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm ready for it though. I'm ready to get down.
So anything you want to share before we jump off of here?
I mean, thanks for having me, everybody. I really appreciate doing this. This was really, really fun. Took me on a trip, man. Took me back to my to my 20s, dude. And it was almost 20 years ago now, but it was a great ride. I love just listening to different types of music just to listen to it. This is super fun. And if you guys want to, if you want to grab some GODCLOUD music before I drop, I got a thing up on OpenSea. You can just go to OpenSea, type in GODCLOUD, all one word. I got the track Ride or Dies up now, which is coming with some cool content. Going to be dropping, and I'm going to be gamifying each track is numbered, so I'm gamifying that. So whoever got the odds and whoever got the evens, everybody's going to get something different as far as bonus content and whatnot. So check that out, and yeah, check out my finger drumming videos. Go to godcloud.org to see more, and love y'all. Appreciate this.
I think you're on mute there, Matt.
All right, there we go. I'm back. Make sure you follow GODCLOUD on socials. Sorry, I got the little one screaming upstairs. Follow on socials, and look out for the drop September 26th, right?
Yep, that's
awesome.
it.
And you'll be seeing this collectible airdrop probably in the next couple weeks, right? Like 2 weeks we try to aim for.
Yeah, we tried to turn it around pretty quick. GODCLOUD obviously needs some time to put it together. Then our designers need to put it together. So within the month, we'll aim for 2 weeks. But cheers, everyone. Thank you so much. Loved seeing everybody in the chat and everybody on Discord. Really looking forward to the next one we do. Do we want to let everyone know who we've got signed up for our next DJ Mix event?
Do we?
Nick's like, I don't remember who we got. I know who we got. We got our girl Shafali. She's ready to go.
Awesome.
She's just on the road right now. So once she is settled into her new place, we'll do an event with her. So super excited. Really appreciate everyone. I'm gonna rate us over to somebody who's playing a DJ set.
Awesome. Yeah, and if you haven't checked out Jafali's Rare Track, check out all the new Rare Tracks that are up on the Record Shop website. And, of course, anything that you heard in the DJ mix that you loved, feel free to go support it on the marketplace. Or if it's still available, just pick it up. That's it.
Sweet. All right. Cheers, everyone.
Peace out, guys.
Let's raid.
Peace.